Alright, so welcome back to a brand new video on All-Star, guys. Now today I wanted to make a video about shield breaking units. Now I know a lot of people know there is some shield breaking units out there and you're gonna need it for something like, for example, Trial 2. Like that place goes up to 100 shields in Trial 2 and you're gonna need some shield breaking units. So I'm gonna show you that today, because like, I mean, sometimes them shields go up to like insane amounts, and if you don't have a unit that has corrupted, or you don't have the skill line in it where it penetrates shields, then you're pretty much screwed. So I'm going to show you guys some sleeper units that are out there that not a lot of people use for shield breaking but are actually really up there, and also some that are pretty common that a lot of people know about. So I'm going to head into infinite mode and show you guys why these units are good. And I know the infinite mode doesn't really have like a good amount of shield units in there, but you're going to still be able to see how much attacks one unit does. So I think that's going to be a good enough example. Alright, so let's get right into it. So first of all, I'm gonna start with the commons that a lot of people know about, and that's gonna be this guy right here. Where is it? Here it is, Aaron. Now this guy, you just place him down in one go, and I mean, you switch him to his Titan form and he does crazy amounts of attacks. He's really great for shield breaking. So this is really common. The next character I want to talk about is going to be Ichigo. This guy is pretty amazing too. The third one I want to show you guys is going to be Zoro, and there is another one. I don't know if many of you guys know about this unit, but this 3-star right here is pretty crazy for shield breaking as well. And now finally, we're going to go ahead and pick this character right here. Alright, so let's head into infinite mode and let me show you guys why these characters are good. Alright, so let me start it off with Aaron real quick. So it costs 1,650 to place him down, which in modes like trial mode and like story mode or whatever could be a little bit expensive. But I mean, as soon as you place him down and you have him transform into the Titan form, he just attacks a good amount. Like he does like a good 4 or 5 hits. About 4 or 5 hits. Yeah, like he just keeps attacking. So I mean, every time he attacks, every 3.2 seconds, that's like a good 3-4 shields off. And I mean, you could place 4 of him down. So if you place 4 of him down, stack him up, then he's going to be deleting about a good 20 shields in every 3 seconds. So he's a really good shield breaker. A lot of people go for him first when they think about like shield breaking characters, because Aaron is just up there for shield breaking. He's just great. So I highly recommend this character if you do end up getting him. And what I would also recommend is getting corrupted on him, and also getting the skill line which does additional, because if you have additional on him, then he will attack again. He has a chance of attacking again, which will just break more shields. So whenever it comes to like shield breaking characters that you mainly just use for shield breaking, I highly recommend getting the additional in the skill line. It's just a must have. It guarantees shield breaking like crazy. Now another thing I want to show you guys is gonna be Ichigo. Now Ichigo also does the same thing as Aaron. He's all around AoE. He does cost more than Aaron, but he is gonna be breaking shields, like good amount of shields. He does about almost the same thing as what's his face, Aaron. Like as you can see, this guy has 3 shields. He destroyed those 3 shields, so you know his shields are up there. He does good amount of damage with shields, and also you could place 4 down of him. So he's just a good character as well. But this character, he's also a really good damage character. So like, you know, you could go additional with him if you want to, because I mean, he does a good amount of damage. What I did is I went the critical build, but you could go with the additional build on him as well. Like he's really great. This is my second choice. It's usually Aaron or Ichigo. Both are great. Now let's get into Zoro. Now this character is also all around AoE, and let me just show you how much he attacks. He attacks every 2 seconds, guys. Every 2 seconds, and he just keeps on spinning, bro. This guy is a whole entire Beyblade. Like he just does not stop, and you can see how much he attacks. Like those shields right here, deleted, completely deleted, and he's just really good. He costs 950, so he costs way less than Aaron and Ichigo, and he's gonna be deleting shields. But the thing is, you can only place down 3 of him. Now one thing to fix this is you could get the companion trait on him so that you could place down 4, and also you could get the additional on him. So he's a good character. He's really up there. Honestly, if I had the companion trait on him and I also put the skill line on him, then I would go for this character more than Ichigo or Eren, because I mean, all around AoE, yes, he has less range than these other characters, like way less range, but I mean, he attacks really quickly, and that's the good thing about him. Way quicker than Ichigo, way quicker than Eren. So yeah, Zoro is definitely up there. Highly recommend getting Zoro. Now this character right here that people sleep on is gonna be Uryu. But the thing about this character, yes, he does attack quickly, but you're gonna need to upgrade this guy. So you're gonna have to upgrade him to his 3rd upgrade, which will cost you about 2,300 something, around that. But as you can see, he does attack really quickly, 2.15 SPA, so something like Zoro. And he does do about, I don't know, I think he does about like 5-6 hits, something like that. Yeah, he does about like 4 or 5. Yeah, something around that. I can't really count it because of all those numbers getting stacked up on each other. I wish you could just have it show one per unit so you could actually see it better. But Uryu is such a good character, guys, especially if in the future, or maybe now, I haven't seen it yet, they add in units that are air and they also have shields on them. So shielded air units, you're gonna want to have a unit that breaks air unit shields. So Uryu is gonna be there, and you could place down 4 of him as well. And I mean, every 2 seconds having him attack is just amazing, and his range is pretty nice too. And another thing is you can see about him is that he has really good circle AoE. So yeah, like look at what he's doing. He's complete, it's just a spam. So really good shield deleter. Highly recommend getting Uryu. Yes, he is more expensive than the others, but I mean, he will get the job done for you easily. And the same thing with him, you could just get companion on him, and then you could place down 5. So it's really good. Alright, and now the final unit I want to talk about is going to be Ace. Now, the reason why I want to talk about Ace is because, as you can see, he deletes the 3 shield guys no problem. Easily deletes the 3 shields from these guys, because yeah, you do place him down. 875 cost to place him down. Amazing AoE circle, and his range is actually really nice as well. Like, he has 26 range. So he's basically, if you check out Uryu, he's basically the same thing as Uryu, and Uryu costs more to place down, like twice his amount. And they have, well, Uryu has a little less SPA, but Ace has bigger AoE circle. So Uryu and Ace are kind of in like the same shoes. So I highly recommend Ace as well, because he does his attacks, and of course you could place down 4 of him. So breaking shields is no problem with Ace as well. Now I know there's some other units out there that are good for shield breaking as well. I know I could have brought them along, but these 5 units right here that I just showed you guys are perfect. They will get you the job done, no problem, really easily. So I highly recommend getting these 5 units. And I mean, if you're new to the game and you can't get a 5-star, like for example Eren or Ichigo, you got the option of a 4-star Zoro or a 3-star Uryu. So there's no way you can go like, oh, I'm unlucky, I just started, I can't get a 5-star. Bro, there's a 3-star for you and a 4-star on here. So you got it. But yeah, this was my video on the best shield breaking units. Comment down below some other units you want to suggest in the comment section for others as well. Like I said, I know there's some other ones, like for example Magma is pretty good as well when you first place him down. And yeah, there's some other ones out there too, but these guys are pretty cheap and they're just good. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video and it helped you out, be sure to like and subscribe, and see you guys on the next video of All Star. Peace out.
I don't wanna try to fight this love.